Hey y'all, this is Audra Hicks, your Tennessee Realtor. I wanted to talk to y'all today about the first quarter and how the market is here in the area. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned because I put the real in real estate. So I wanted to come on today and talk to y'all about an app that my son had built, and he has not released it yet to the public, but we have been using it for years. And he is an app developer and programmer, BigBearTechWorld, so check him out. He has many apps that are released and stuff, some for real estate agents and some to come for real estate agents, I think, including GoalPense. So on the goals, I wanted to tell y'all that how it works is if you know that you want to help X amount of families and you have a goal set, which you should have goals every year as a real estate agent or any business that you have on what you want to bring in for the year or what you might need for your family for that year too. I like to help so many people through the year and as many families as I can be able to buy, sell, or invest in real estate. So say you have a goal of bringing in 10 million over here. For easy math, we're going to section it out into 4 different quarters. So first quarter, you need to bring in 2.5 million. Second, 2.5 million. Third, 2.5 million. Fourth, 2.5 million. And in each one of those areas, it's going to tell you what you're short. So it's going to bring it on to the next quarter. And then you know you've got to make that up. Plus you need your 2.5 million. So it kind of keeps you on track with your goals and everything. For me, I love it because I have built a referral and repeat business and, of course, do social media, things like that. But most of my clients through the years now have been from building those lasting relationships. My clients know that I'm a concierge for life. And I love what I do. I want to help as many people and families as I can throughout the year. And I will do as much as I can. I do work 7 days a week. I don't shut off things after a certain time every day. Most of our clients are going to be off from work in the evening or weekend. So, you have to work on those days too. So, and those time frames. But the cool thing is, what I really wanted to tell y'all about is this year, I know coming out of a rougher, tougher year where it was like a struggle bus for a lot of different agents last year. I did have a great year, even though it was a more down year last year because the interest rates were so high at 8%, I think is what they were, that people were just not, unless they needed to buy, a lot of them were not wanting to make that move. So then it hurts the listing side too, where we have listings that sit on the market longer as well last year. And it carried on through like January of this year. But in January, we started seeing an influx. By February, things started picking up again in March. So I wanted to say my year over last year, my first quarter last year, growth to this year is 430%. To be exact, 430.27% growth this first quarter versus last year's first quarter. That tells you what the year is going to bring. Usually, if you look at your first quarter every year as a real estate agent, and you need to keep up with numbers, you need to look at that because that's going to help you figure out where the year is going to be headed in what direction. I know every year, my first quarter, if it didn't start out good, then the rest of the year was not as good, or you're in a shortage the rest of the year for your goals, But the 2 years prior to last year was hopping years even. I mean, every year I have growth. Last year was a more down year though. So this year it's grown exponentially. I do say that this year that tells us 2024 is already starting off to be a much better year. Buyers are out there. Interest rates have come down some, so more buyers are out there. Even on my listings, we are seeing more showings and going under contract, and they're not as many days on market now in some areas, So some areas still takes a little longer to sell. But if this is a sign of what this year brings, then it's going to be a great year. You've got to work hard. You have to really improve your marketing. You have to get yourself out there. Of course, social media is where it's at for me too. And trying to build this YouTube. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, y'all. But hopefully this is some good news for everybody, whether you're a real estate agent or you're a buyer, a seller, an investor. This shows that the market is moving in the right direction now. So 430.27% growth for this first quarter for me was great news to even look at and see over last year's first quarter. So this is great news, I think. So I really wanted to share it with y'all. Now, GoalPense on the other side, GoalPense will be released hopefully this year. You'll see that out there. GoalPense actually can be not just for real estate agents, but others as well. And each one of your transactions, as a real estate agent, we have expenses too. So you can put in what and keep up with your percentages and down to the penny of what you will earn on your commission once it closes and stuff. So that's the cool thing about GoalPense that I love. I know where I'm at. I know what all the numbers of everything. So I know where I know where my strengths and my weaknesses are. And also on the expense side, when you go out to dinner or lunches with and it's business, you put that in. You can take pictures or scan in your receipts, keep up with those for the whole year. So you don't have to be looking for those or keep up with them. You have it all in GoalPense. So you have your goals and your expenses. So that's what it's all about, keeping you in the know of where you're, tracking your expenses. And whether it's business or personal, you can put that in there. You can do all your personal expenses for the month. You can do all of your business expenses for the month. But that has helped me stay on track as a real estate agent. Having that app has been a wonderful thing among many other apps that I have been the one, I guess, the guinea pig for the years of telling him what to add to it or whatever. My hubby is great at using them too and coming up with new features and all of that. So when they do roll out, then it'll be full featured and easy to use and stuff too. So anyways, I just thought that was great to share the market for the first quarter of 2024 versus the market of 2023's first quarter, at least for me. But it does show that the market is moving in a better direction already for this year. And so onward and upward, people. So if y'all like my content, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like and comment and share with your family and friends. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.